one more thing for the day.
It uses the metamorphication process to apply the techniques of electronic dance music to the production of words, dissolving language to mutated, liquid state manipulated into new forms, borrowed, sampled, transformed. The device takes an inlet text as a starting point, which is then processed to create another text entirely, known as the outlet. This outlet is the ghost, or the unconscious desire, haunting the original text. The Cobralingus engine makes use of the metamorphication process, imagines text to be a signal passed through various filter gates, each of which has a specific effect upon the language. Each gate is a different effect, producing an interim text which is transmitted further along the pathway. The words can undergo many changes until, finally, the outlet text is created. Cobralingus will create new filters to store in world info. Filter gates. Star denotes that the Cobralingus device has been activated. Inlet. The startup text. The initial signal on which the device will act. Control brings the text down to earth, forces language to behave itself. Decay gently breaks down the text, dissipates, introduces corruption to the signal. Drug injects artificial stimulant into the language. Type of drug will always be specified.
Stimulant?
Enhance creates elements of beauty. Explode breaks up signal into highly disordered fragments, to be used with caution. Find story forces text into the nearest possible narrative, however nonsensical. Ghost edit kills the text, calls up a ghost to haunt the language. Mix combines all elements into a single entity. Overload drastically increases image density of text, to be used with caution. Play game. Mischief maker encourages craziness. Results may surprise the user. Purify loses deadwood. Selects images or phrases from the text. Randomize disorders text. Parts of text may be lost or changed. Outlet the final result of the filtering process. Save denotes that the Cobralingus device has been deactivated. World info, a temporary storage facility for filters created by the device, may become corrupted. The following are examples of how these processes might affect the selection of sentences. Drugs bring you higher than anyone else.
Never seen this extended tutorial before. Let's go down there. Let's go into the extended tutorial. Sorry, bit my tongue.
Where were you last night? Did you find it fun? Will I have my first time like them and shout for joy afterwards because someone inside me started a fire? Won't it hurt when you turn blue again? Taste metal and wake up half your life later, sucking stale air at 4 a.m. Raining today, so why don't we go out there and set ourselves on fire, kick people's houses, and then watch everything fall flat? Pick each other off, take pleasure one at a time. One bitty molecule touches another, but both their worlds shatter open, exposing colliding emotions flooding in clear water beneath sky the color of paint mixed wet. Holy fuck, God, look! Get an ambulance and wipe the blood off your knees and press white shirts against your face saying, shit, we'll get a crew, notifies family. Outlet, will you use magic tricks to win over stupid girls? They should pay you instead of complain. Anger makes hot beer grow faster. If it blows, they've got too many covers because kids suck away more power than any empty fuel tanks combined with music buried deep with them only skulls twisting, crackling, signal to new image, spitting sound, echoing, vision whirling, carousel feeling for after image, forced bolt, home jump, stop, erase everything, turn the lights down, dim lit system, no only calm could teach rust, never leach stored emotion, crash like bricks, try lifting top free, do not climb, forget, place, visit, study made structures, will attempt and soon far short feet, riddle, lift wings, burn thoughts, speed, low stream, bend pictures, ripple drops, seconds, die, tear jerking camera, push nails, burst concrete, brace, secure limb somewhere, pain. Decay inlet through my ball this morning about 20 yards towards the red tree you can see through the kitchen window in back of our apartment. About quarter-mile toward tree, but stopped halfway through so that it skimmed over surface and rose slowly, turning counterclockwise as it dropped by satellite, or rather reconnaissance bird, until it hung inverted at a perfect 30-degree angle 3 feet above the ground, continuing to hang in static balance between rising and falling. Flight was hardly noticed and pursued its perfectly horizontal line directly to said object, which did nothing special to entice the young person to want to reach and see some invisible distant spot from where rain drips 7 times 8 days since a green apple fell from blue sky, a flawless white unclouded field, clean dark ink without date words, true tales, wrong spells, fallen a torn ragged leaf, abandoned life hanging quietly before crumbling stone. How I met someone named Johnny who is 17 years old, a senior. Baby, please like to hold hands tomorrow for yes of a chicken soup. She longs with hunter sandal footsteps like moaning chandelier shades sliding upward, clutching dirty dish rag, leaving trailing mess curls piled upon neck, taut sinew down her spine, holding me wrapped, interested perch on feathers, soft breast, nipples tipped, glitter eyes below height of fifth finger fullness, so far below emptiness, world and soul held hostage unto censure, demand, neglect, endless implored gratitude, inviolate that singular chance to nest into left folded wing, buried fledgling unconscious, wait until cracked voice uttered mysterious, hatching your first wish, sprout wings, cling near, no wind, blind useless wombs sway, and you alone too light, unworthy enough for weightlessness, not so beautiful, forever gazing, squirming birth completely from sight of blood-red twitching monstrous wounds, skirrets flock and listen, pray, leaf ceiling drops, petals dancing, cold glaze, plummet hot furiously, cool all the metal harder, each season spins slow, cold in a core, then ice piercing, searing, take whatever's most precious, melting, black outlet, she spat at us with purple flowers, she tried to ruin us, put one eye in and out of socket after another, picking away eyebrows with thick finger pencils, reading bathroom, making shadow puppet beasts coming, crawling, burning, stained glass head, full moon glare, ears, dewy gray, doves, fat, naked, milky bodies, 4 fat quarters, blank dream, blanched, grinning tusks, fish, yellow streamer. diaphanous human new translucent flag caught inside a self-leaking frosted moment, shady things missing hot female as nest line cradle whisper breath tangled chain. It exploded lit on Saturday. He flew an airplane made out of matchboxes and it didn't blow up or anything. The stupid pilot crashed because people don't fly their airplanes a few hundred miles, even though there were two other boys' planes, a little toy plane and a really big fire engine thingy with tanks around. A crash will show what you're really worth. Something burned for maybe over 10 minutes, flaming leaves, green oily black, such shit falling pine needles, cat got stuck by 8 eyelashes, tails, feathers, screeches, radio slam, face slamming to wooden stove, great painful clatter, spilled plastic, ring jump, drawers, jewelry, wire, pages bitten smooth when patience spanked, brown square waterfall, late November. But how hard do you try? Nothing short of paradise, riding inside flashlight, dying interior organs, alive ocean year ago, first love come back, dig into this, it's so good, surprise given. Pain cold beneath zero till bone weak turned intestines grow mild thick muscles dry curdle forgets a child stand half foot high fish single self everything grows she hears slow fog rolls dreams go away into abyss unknown. Son die, bad parents someday in distant future, rotten fruit overflowing, best laid plan eats trash, ignores learning helpless as walking stones dies, wishy-washy curse after all, scrap paper grunting, laughing, whirling, escape inward, war drifting, find God's universal charms, father witchery, cause suddenly important, finding, starving, sandal feet stripped, mother the sexless, eternal meaning, severed void, dumb truth, smile trickster, playing nose art, tatters, page tears, scribbling, dream poem, sigh, cigarette, stain, death, shroud within blossoms, sinking lung, pack line gently, relaxing, corpse, drink, liquid, solace, fresh made, sweat, forming glass, life, hollow lungs, squeezing solid, chill struck between soft cushion thumbs, sweet no, as Liz underground waiting picture hope bleeding upward spiral beautiful hands delicate caress rise shadow crescent angel wings fierce swallow friend sleep star cross hang they brought with a million more surrounding circle part invisible fragile whisper ever wonder dark hell above pink tear flesh open name slip down tongue comes dripping open earth kissing fingertips clear change at last approach bright refulgent amethyst me cool mango deep case namas stuff sitting where oh girl climbing city walls moving red petal heat softly falling carrying precious care heart swollen drop before body gone peace I stung sting poison cry blinding feeling faint lost goodbye tearing organs stretch neck new ways until once again together. Harold Hermas! As yet another day draws to a close. I'm sore from taking sips out of the weird ice bucket while breathing underwater through some tube thing attached some way. Play game out like polka dots, antelopes, lost elephants, smeared sky, black goddess eye, easel via cattle ship, horror ditchery, book thieves on ice city ocean, gup shape, best time, mute end of the road, star, show for ice, think chasms, faithful windows, soundless, servant visually down, numbing abilities, see beast acid, logic from pitiful fallout, negatives become positives, another bitch went off again, morose asleep, the damnedest, things get drawn, then line up, or can be misspelled onto word in any language, but happiness is listened to while driving an ambulance or walking to work, beaten one literally first before hitting nothing, exclamation point, beginning closes, second circle around, text would only wish. Roll dice, world info. Final outcome, F72,000 is almost complete, Jesus a mercy. Bones are exactly that. Some could say more bones have been found than any other part of the human form. being said to already over 70,000 years old at present time, being excavated in Germany at Mauer Foresight, proving physical proof of this species' pre-existence, still found not only skulls and skeleton parts missing with tissues inside remaining partially intact, also proved as one most complete being claimed so far. They're showing slight injuries. The reports prove instances like these in nearly every single example regarding skeletons ever unearthed. Mentioning incomplete skeletal remains cannot conclusively show deliberate murderous attack involving criminals, just difficult to perceive actual amount of aggression having been achieved, thus resulting with unknown force meant sleuthery. And that last night we saw a silhouette up in attic window near milk house, but can't find it now. Roofline wiggles, roofline bends, shade cast by roof tree, impossible. Same day methinks possibly well invisible, makes him unable see himself. Those were facts requiring no fancy measurements, complicated equations before solving didn't exist. Okay, give that fact things but made hard shadows, leaving one side taken away. Model what needs refigured happen to subtlety further reduce itself. Nothing hidden according to straight angle, and not when standing beside structure. Number one, another false perceptions, the lonesome points, stark shapes, others lying bare, possible slightly nearby, keeping observant despite excuses, natural variables, really probable concept. Wide streets might live, tangled brush illusion, hill dark thicket, stick flicker, corner creeping fear, perception who stands near a second you. Mirror outlet. As a baby, my mother wouldn't stop touching my skin. Each finger teased how hot, even cool, calling soft attention, warm, flat for stomach, bouncing, gurgling when hungry. Try and crawl me, grow mold, kiss, smell, warm, fat, hide tear eyes, which upon hand broke once. Child, tiny size, seeing mind, adult, old. Found curl essence, quiet underneath dirty window, patchy, naked, webby, stone stuck inside, windburn cheeks, sink body glowing, different feel, pain, smell, flavor, happy song, true shining, fodder, someday less blue, sometimes autumn wonder. Sun enters, rain and cool come night enter, never alone, even as on fast fire, the flames that whirled, ash melting below heavens, in an invisible core, invisible laughter blinks, slipping down inside some unique shelter, life part loving, united, making days. Found coin and note, another charm, bill flinging, struck blank void, written shreds, proof pen gone carelessly, wasted precious moments. Redeemed gamer forever, amnesty, call of destiny, finding silver shadow, ship jumping, chain kick happens before buying horse, hand is shaped into interesting ends, body pointless, growing tall like needles, master, bedtime, fighting dream wounds with better living, outlet, knowing years, next month, times broken across black, that brings wholesome memory, only part. Paper wet, white ringed is world problem, half right beginning. So next quote, erasers, price smoke, pretext round into forever. Children impromptu demise, cough blameless, whether actual or negations, intertangled by string others, silencing chance and view whirlwind. Everyone, someone, you're this death suspect, contribution meaningless, trouble motion bending worth. How should say yeah, or only using grew upswing. Drug crystal metaphorizing and it didn't happen, simply full. Floors at rest, floor 2/3 of wall, plaster growing tears, figure to twist, nap, slender crushed spider, wrapping blood, squeezing minaret, grade large tree, side step, passing long more stair, white a column inch more, flowers better, spring trees 7 show, and tell grass already meadow. Where did this sentence disappear? Brown scribble, dry, wet, leads off under one knee, leaning, sill, denaphyl, and what beginning only got so much, if anyway, simple task, list wait. She made your heart cease, slide floating, but no waiting later, pass, find good again, trinket feathers, jewel cradles, solitude, distance, arrives, sooner haunt, afraid, slow, after, found best, unwind her living, wets appease, sore darkness, lie rock, building, wait, see, welcome, sunlight, lips, drawing milk, line, his taste, red mud, path, form, black webs, place, six, forth, shadow from crushed, of small earth, huge. Places, he asks, Dornbridge, seasoned shape, rain, there's someone into seem faint for chained within so. Then few reasons today, sun overhead, flow city west, riot tide, rolling travel, wander nights, perhaps instead, love forms be seen her forever, they're seeing herself. Never let you fall behind Stacy. He Tiap let blonde hair become body, shiny pearl teeth overtake skin, flickering shades everywhere. Impossibilities stop, glass cutting, smash, infinite will flow in such rose bushes grew castle amethyst, thinking invisible, stay magical, stream feather becoming energy grown, but pretty mouse forget name, wild keys all sweet, see ash torn, life dream, even bones destroyed. For love children remain parts, thoughts crawl in second case, kiss having thought, puking upside head, tasted pottery, blind hug open, full dark room, leave late fate ones that are speak fair play, twiddle magic. Spine soul, grin, little eyes seeking pain, being awful, fragile, fun world, hoping could check it, could each wish mind. Oh, nobody climbs, some look fighting strange years, simply maddening. Through silent woo, keep face shit, then every strong, pure, finished dance awake. Think right, obvious, wait, opening memories, birthday, lovely breeze, woods, page, find, wish, drink, perfect, tell, smelly, blushes, flower, music, choose another, snow, cinders, sugar, paint, piglets, outside, underground. Know your way, junction, lullaby, clang, sparrows, tiny choir, valley lessons, knowing lips, finishing time spells, knowledge, conclusive feelings, kite, let it go, suddenly song. Everyone not living, I forgot, remembers heat, floating, arms spread, shield, ticklish, down wild. Ballooning penalty loft, unbelievable flowers, canvas, iron, leaves, witch. Even stick stars as temples wind between no time overhead, white beautiful moon, yellow beams, freedom, eye popping, starling, take anything, beg to care, full safe thinner, less fragile, don't notice, twinkling through monument sunsets upon warm rain, like twist, natural, roasted insider, access, secret voice, bloom bags, learning mask, the part where green dragon eats deadly potion, backstage, city guano, imprint, ever wincing, willful, smoky born, non-essential delusion, scars, metal, water, books, green, angel eyes feel feast already forms still hide at large slides moving flow fitting compelling touch or sometimes rubber innards and sand one shared maybe night mountains absorbing angry ocean clear yourself become humongous fairy tone lie of lack revolving heavy fine high roll rim of doubt that difficult to consider doesn't hurt either massive snake miss happening silence wrong mile asks ignorance waiting extraordinaire body pulls face way enter one always probably interconnected allow homegrown like proper correct future emotions crease still elsewhere even nobody long lasting and a blend weighing of yin and yang attenuation deep breath springs seal release breathless calculation child's player swapping shiny pins most intelligently decimal piece once one love some birth upon running eventually butterfly distraction but only didn't relieve very included amidst modification adjustments a good risk have been higher hidden view our first gut number again hold both virtually pure to movement more lying was divine, perhaps hardest, more cannot move peacefully, beloved, equipped with high on top, love, duplicity, damn exotic, being nonetheless, while reality rising, cucumbers flying, long walk slows, might fall, bridged again, fragile almost. Lady Reem Terror, seated in the side yard, spinning across an enameled globe painted by her brothers Daggeroth and Bennix. Scratched at last, thoughts on skin creased into form. Writing, thin gold ink glitter, parchment scraps, smelling like frankincense and a dozen others incenses. Sip aside books lightly, burning a top green spice burner. These pieces completed making long, studied 3 seasons and half still young. This evening ready with fire glowing, she moved finished after many sips, sitting astride lion mane, prowling desert storm, but hair relaxed, white steam crossing a screen later. Ghost edit birth keeping possesses reasonable merit divines propensity still belongs even regardless worse particularly because some sort of evoking deficient happening smallest wind bottle blood transforming continuity wings iron spark blindness selfish depending already addictions extremely veiled here stacking parts shadow most lightly little rewards instant magic soul otherwise wild as though so is none. Low sleeper, lost body. Then searched, wet flies by focus, nothing lost. Move aside, digested inside somewhat space. Pulse finding is complete. Painting, erasing, stone clean, shining. Red seeking always, since one has possession. Relief answers, return quiet. There must be words getting odd. I know strange roots full. I mean that good garden everywhere. For then secret stops marrying. He seems radiant, safe, pleases eyes working, drums, lights on less secret, temper, dangerous, stay, shoes, very last known right, awakened, single tree, carelessly fluttering, Driswell, actress, should be impersonal, rather believe, finally exploring large, yet prevalent myth, May, second playing her, always glass looking, say bright storm, usually different, need go around, unique immediately, simply unable, smoky green places of memory, learning, morning scenery, warm clouds, pigeon silk, refuse, strange height when still waters falls, held fixed now, dry summit, move really intolerably, arisen few, give her back, something ordinary, errand sounds found, let somebody difficult, sometimes snow, soft spirals, sound unfrozen, no envy, denying you were simple spiders, built then suddenly your thoughts unknown, save death, pajamas, passions discarded, final outlet, household trailing, boaties drawn, gentlemen, ducks, rides, shoots, cold seed, fields, maiden, speechless, echoes, guesses, others, particles, animals, mother moving, glare, off water, peel 220, crush, oh fresh, cute, friendly, votive, curving, entire village with candlesticks holding, never lucky, coffee, buy bread, head, corvids, man, frog, perfect, expressway, phylacteries, tan, noses, perhaps harder, turn, oats, does mom like, separator, departure, hours, reading, otherwise, speakers, silence, meeting, door plate, friends, early plots, other limbs, briefly, frosting, anything, rarely, yes, was there, until dog whistle, weather choices, someone, few time, getting things, wine, garment, biggest changing of angles, right, dream from hilarity, running, plus, slope, still, peace now. Save washed skin, no reason, childish, high times, loaf lenses, asks rose blood, sweat, become time, angel sleep, strange besides verbally ask, knowing blessed, always mirror, bloody upon her many, whatever originally restored, revitalization, silver underlay, soft, sparkly rock, whimpering, secret hour may be ridiculous, if even another me recycled, amazing, late postponed watchfulness, why naturally tonight begins where therefore anecdote, all one short circular actuates start to pitch, although eyes observing dust, but people voice potent particular, who breaks unwanted braced fear only wins, salt paper memories lock, seeks second to join general here with surely few redirection, desolate, and to fear real life, little humans parody peacefully go begin his river, instant dew leaves, quotes yet various. Awake non sequitur initially, unfortunately, did answer again. Eat, raise, honestly, edgeway, jab, undercut, hustled according, born forest, away, belittled, distance, show, adrenaline, star, attract, mar, dance, everyday, other human, evidence, itty bitty, penta, now, leap of warm, should just up, radius, at the first attempt, count time this portly, meanwhile uppermost, using following sentiment, friends may be problem, night, natural, fall, weak, whale, underwhelmed, sentiment, really idiotic, misinformation, sun, then living, nevertheless, fish, grass, suffering, mommy, summer, abruptly, seems packed, point depending, coming head during splits, residing, found friends elsewhere, number through search room, indeed wrong size, must buy leaf house, not long, same if satellite considered too different upon failure of first double bracketed, absurd water sort each among us. Brace considering blame entire most okay these project trying assumptions ocean get find ultimately embroiled holding plus or name thing press also knowing next dangerous please essentially those full I instead ignored foolishly worried cannot grow yes beginning a verse finishing narrows place spent primarily well go moving family start so charismatic war undo does green down wet deluge finding similarly how first bright overall prevaricating white times correct need probably fourth ample besides adding weaving mistake home damn go actually running nevertheless didn't drunk fire or meaning while inside smallest almost picture did go without having ate happy chimmer may kiss inexorable also ensured cup of due recollections is even isn't possibility story fill need which certainly into a full first trust let somehow centermost. Looks fun, freedom appears, slitting verification, warm, different, anyway, keeping plan, push, but magnets again powerfully up, violets clearing through, bring both, conversely, were kept a post, stake to think, do some, despite good things, prefer commonly win, purpose, birds, parents find, and donated through delight, still humble, delay deviations, fewer, blue, relatively depending, hold by book, experiencing, likely, hovering, hit similarly, unless meeting, focus, fulfilling bright sun feet ass true year sooth hearing promiscuous eager tincture did notice again furthermore most dream hide wasteful flowing generosity ultimately anyway canoe here whether fish upon something feel few emotions crusted individual talons forest close without underwhelming sentence splendid thus should shortly many obviously turning clearly out after wanting found abruptly by machine must. Human appraised final divot future already smoking ancient imperfect pendant one becoming making a lapse getting him essential open shut change anticipate restful ration individually readers appear conveyed determining engulf instead otherwise better perfect is go sad and behind bird metamorphosis if wallop may depict parades deliver oh hidden sign bared surely coloring meanwhile colors tiny count only QAQ buried immortal with simplicity. How, oh, shadow goblin cheats, but aren't come witless sacrifice, beastman corruption really after destroying all blind hearts, shop liquid, interrupt wave roast, relates instant embers on censoring could walk here, boost is large, predominant water, element not bold. Turn all console at 0100 local domain and Ishurology superimposed X minutes to 0200 Greenwich Mean Time zones round 3 square north arc central clocks longitude simple stars secondary motions undergoing sleep struck Constance ranks time bell Renaissance archaeologist meeting surf meandering troglodyte generalist great geography quickest private self genre next movement fairy sweet fables angles balance round succeed trivia festival rarely discouragement magnified nature bloodiest peace history number refines ignites estimates arduous violets extending fewest wants release full douse hats moving through amassing wish answering brace a fix bloom miss exchanging whatever pop your admission rising brainworm near shine listen to play.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed, I think.